Welcome back to these videos, of course, where we learn why things happen or why things are the way they are. Today's question is why do people believe in religions? By Mao K. She's my student at Guma Prefecture Women's University, so GPWU. I think she's a first year, yes, first year student. So again, why do people believe in religions? Not which religion should you believe in, but why do they believe in them? So I like these pictures here. For example, especially like these two here, where they show like a heart in the middle and all the different religious symbols following, or here, even this is better, the earth and different people following different religions. That's kind of what I believe that there's no right answer to this question. It depends on culture. So let me see. So I took some notes. Let me close this so I can look at my notes. I don't want to mistake why people believe in religion. So let's see. So of course, there's many reasons. Of course, psychological reasons, social reasons, emotional reasons, health reasons, health benefits, and things like that. So let's see. So it starts off. Why do people believe in religion? Okay, understanding why people believe in religions involves, yes, complex interplay of those things I just mentioned earlier, psychological, social, and cultural. So, for example, psychological, the human brain is wired to seek patterns in things like, well, why does this exist? Or well, why is this white? Why is this not brown? Like the pattern here, it should be brown, right? If it's Coca-Cola. So, of course, we seek patterns and purpose and meaning in life. So we have to understand the framework. So religion gives us a framework to understand. That's why even pagan religions used to believe in like 8 million gods, they say in Japan, where they believe in a tree god or in the river god, for example. They want to believe in something. So there's an evolutionary reason is, of course, social cohesion and cooperation among early humans. So believing in the same thing helped humans survive longer. The humans that believe together, work together, that help them survive longer. Also, part of the psychological reason, of course, is anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism means when you take a character and you give it human like qualities. For example, when we think Mickey Mouse talks like this, or Donald Duck acts like this, or he can walk like that. When you add human like things to those things, that's what happened with the original like Greek gods, like Zeus, the god of war, or things like that. So we try to imagine what they would be like if they had also human qualities. So that's why in Greek time they believed gods were kind of half human, not half human, but kind of like human shaped, they used to believe. First, and the second reason, of course, social influences. Religion often fulfills fundamental social needs, of course. Humans are inherently social creatures. They thrive on connection and community. Of course, they want to belong to community. That's why a lot of children just follow whatever religion their parents are. If your parents are Jewish, they follow Jews. Christianity, they follow Christianity. They want to belong in that family group, also in their neighborhood group. They want to be part of that culture, and so they want to do it. Also, cultural transmission. Individuals often adopt religious beliefs in their families and communities. Of course, cultural upbringing plays the same role. So, of course, we are transmit uh, transmission. So we transmit to our children the different religions and the different faith. And part of faith comes culture, which is how we act, how we eat, how we prepare meals, when we eat. Those are related to culture, related to religion, which brings to culture. So if we want to fit in, that matters. Third reason, emotional. So emotional can serve as a source of comfort during difficult times, of course, hope and reassurance. Like if you're in the middle of a war, of course, religion can help you, like your faith. So belief in a higher power or an afterlife helps you avoid like suffering or loss. For example, like this is a common thing in America anyway that they say when someone passes away in your family or friends, they'll say, "Oh well, they've moved on to a better life." So they want to believe there's a purpose, even in their suffering, that maybe they have somewhere else to be or they have something else to do. So religious teachings also are guidelines for ethical behavior and decision making. A great example of that, well, every religion is a great example, so I shouldn't pick an example, but each religion has different stories inside their um, Bibles, inside their religious texts. And those stories are usually showing how those religious people deal with certain things that happen to them. So these things happened, and how would you react to them? Like if some stranger was on the side of the road and they need your help, how would you react? There's different stories in different religions showing how to act in that situation. So it's a great moral framework, ethical framework. Fourth, health. There's health benefits. Research has indicated religious involvement may collaborate with better uh, physical and better mental health. Yes, my sister, who's a doctor, actually said that they call this the God factor. I don't know if everywhere she works at Mayo Clinic, so I don't know if everywhere says this, but she said that you'll go home at night and the person is still rather sick, and then the next day or even a few days later, suddenly they healed, regardless of medicine. Without medicine help, they somehow healed themselves. So they call it the God factor because whether God exists or not, that's not what this video is about, is why people believe. The belief in God made them recover. So they became healthier. For example, some behaviors are avoided automatically because of religion. For example, like smoking, people avoid it, or some religions encourage more physical activity. Like let's take a pilgrimage to visit the places like in Japan, the shrines. There is a place in Shikoku in southern Japan where they visit, I think, 38 or 36 different shrines, and they walk around to do it. So of course there's physical activity there, visiting all of them by foot. I think it would take you at least 3 or 4 weeks to do it. So of course, religious communities also offer emotional support, which also helps you. Like my minister, for example, when I grew up, so I won't say what religion I was, but the minister or the faith leader, that he would actually always give a speech on the weekends, but during the week, he's always available if you need help. You can call him or stop by the religious center anytime you want to get advice, like, oh, I'm having this problem with my girlfriend, or I'm having this problem in school. So it's a great health benefit there. So again, so in summary, so the reasons why people believe in religions are multifaceted, of course. We have the psychological reasons, like I said earlier, the social dynamics of becoming part of a group, the emotional needs, uh, learning to deal with your emotions, also a moral framework, for example, your ethics, and also fourth, the potential health benefits. So if you want to heal yourself quickly, yeah, believing in something greater than you really helps you increase there. So please put in a comment below, like, how about in your place? Sorry, I should have said pull up a chair earlier. That's why I have a chair here. But anyway, yes, how about where you live? Do you have other reasons to believe in religion? Again, there's no right answer to which religion you believe in. The question here is, why do people believe in religion? For example, medical doctors have been proven that at least between 34% and 50% of doctors believe in religion. Like my science teacher in school, he was a very smart man. He had a PhD in physics and a PhD in chemistry. Yeah, chemistry and physics. But he was also a very devout Catholic. So he strongly believed in the Catholic ways. So as a high school student, I was surprised because I thought science was the antithesis or the enemy of religion. But exactly, it's not. He knows the science, but also with the science, you could also have this belief. So, as he always said, they could go hand in hand. Science and religion could have worked together instead of becoming enemies of each other. So how about you? So please don't forget to share these with your friends and family. We hope more people learn English quicker and learn from these why questions. And don't forget to put a why question below if you have any other why questions. And let us know when you ask the why question where you're from in the world, which country. Thanks again for watching and see you in the next video. Take care.